Welcome, Black Panthers of Crypto and Wall Street. I am the one and only addict to invest. Stock moolah on that of Twitter. At the end of the day, I am the one, the only. Welcome to the show. Let's get straight to it. I hope y'all can hear me. If you can't, I apologize. I've been trying to come on for the last hour. Blame it on the freaking audio. We're gonna rock out. So I'm using a new mic. Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. All right. So, so first things first. Once again, what the hell? What is this? What are we looking at? Right. First thing. All right. So volatility. To understand how the market moves and what's going on in the market, I will always suggest you look at what's called a volatility index. It's also known as VIX, VIX, right? So with VIX, what we do is I know that the way the correlation between VIX and SPY, QQQ, XPX, when it comes towards my Discord, I do have a Discord. A lot of you guys are asking how do you get into it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about when it comes towards the adults shutting it down and it starting October, November, December. I would just be tuning in and really gearing my focus on teaching the youth. Uh, I hate teaching adults. I'm being so honest. Just feel like it's a waste of time. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's, uh, I, I gotta be honest. Teaching adults it drains me. It's draining me. I'm not gonna lie. Teaching adults is draining me. So first things first. Um, without a shadow of a doubt, when you want to go ahead and you want to learn how to trade, you got to use the right tools. Just like you go to work, just like you go to anything else, you need certain tools. I suggest when it comes towards trading, you have to have some type of charting platform. Some people like to use Weeble charts. Some people like to use Yahoo charts. Fuck that shit. That ain't going, and I'm being honest with you. You need to go ahead and you need to either use TradingView or there's another I personally haven't used it, but let me say I personally used it. I have used it to know that I don't like it. So let's say that. TrendSpider is another option that is sort of like the alternative to TradingView. Kind of similar, actually. And come to find out, they got a Labor Day sale. So, say that to say, TrendSpider is another one. I have done apple to apples. I have not used this platform for over 3 or 4 years. When I was using it, it was just to help somebody. It was two people actually, because they chose to use TrendSpider. So once again, this is personally something that I go ahead and when people say, what charting platform to use, you can use TrendSpider or you can use what you're looking at right now, which is TradingView. Um, if you're in Discord, there's a link because you're a cousin, and this is what TradingView will look like. Anytime today. All right. I don't know what's taking so long. Man, what's taking so long for TradingView to come up? That's crazy. Wow. How did you? That is so crazy. But this is TradingView. I don't know what's going on. So first things first, when we look, go ahead and let me take this off. What I suggest is once you have TradingView, you need to have your candles set up a certain way. I'm gonna get straight into it. The candles that we use is gonna go ahead and be this funny Japanese name, Haskashi, and those are the candles that we use. It allows you to see trend better to give you a comparison. Um, if I was to take this off, 9 out of 10, you have your candles look like this. This is the average candles. I don't know what the fuck going on. If you can read this, this is great. Some people, they don't change their candles. They keep it like this. This is bullshit. I don't. We just gonna keep it 1,000. That's crazy. So that's why we go to our favorite, and you see how I can see the trend. So look right here. Just literally look at that compared to what I just had. If we do it like candles, see the difference right there. And then if I do it like The other ones, it allows you to see trend better. So everything was down yesterday. Like we're looking at the opportunity of us going back up. Now, as we go back up with XPX, I want to get over for 64.63 to get me to 64.72. But wait a minute. Right now, where we're at happens to go ahead and be the 64.50. So with the 64.50, what I want to go ahead and do is I always need to make sure that I'm going over. So if I could get over 64.50, 64.51, then I could go ahead and have a smooth sailing to 64.58. There's nothing blocking me. Oh shit, sorry. There is something blocking me. As I get into 64.53, 64.58, 64.63, and you may ask where you're getting these numbers from. I'm getting the numbers based on supply and demand, support and resistance. So I'm saying that these lines, the 64.53.68, the 64.58.70, 64.63.44, that's going to go ahead. That's going to be a little bit of your resistance. At one point, when the candle is moving, as it goes towards these lines, it either could go there, stop, and come back down, or continue to go. Now, this is the issue. As it continues to move up, when I say it, XPX, this is the index. As this continues to move up, you're going to go ahead and notice that the wicks. I need you to understand, as a cousin, welcome to the family. I am very big on you knowing how your candles move. You have to understand that when we see a candle and we see a wick, the other team came in. All right. So wicks tell a story. If you don't learn nothing from today, you're going to learn wicks tell a story. What do wicks do? Wicks tell a story. All right. And the story that these wicks are telling me is that as I get into the supply zone, and what is the supply zone? Right here. This is your supply zone. So as I get into the supply zone right here, that's where your sellers are, your red team. And they're known for dropping it down.
Futures or stocks?
Both. Good question. So I'm glad you said that. This is futures. So that's futures right there.
Oh, you talking to me? Oh,
Oh,
no, my fault. I asked you if you were trading futures or stocks.
no, it's both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I do futures with Top Step.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then you guys looking at Top Step right now. And this is we do option trading.
Oh, okay.
So I'm streaming right now actually. So that's a good question.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So bro, you gotta get into it. It's mad. Yeah, it's
Oh, no,
mad.
I trade just options and stocks. I use Webull.
So I'm saying, what's up? Yeah, bro. What the hell? Yo, and it's crazy. We were just talking about Webull. So yeah, we use Webull. Some people, I use Robinhood, but I do go to Webull. I feel like Webull, they fill the order better than Robinhood.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to use Robinhood, then I switched to Webull.
Yeah. This is the thing. Who do you use for your charts? You use Webull for your
I
charts?
use Webull for my charts.
Yeah, see, I use TradingView.
Or TradeView, yeah.
TradingView is this fucking shit. This is what I'm on now, TradingView. So what do you like to trade?
Mostly the high validity shit, like for options.
Yeah.
Well, when I had the bread, I was mostly just doing S&P and Tesla only for options.
Yeah.
And but Tesla's kind of too high validity, so I stopped on that.
Yeah.
But mostly S&P. And in terms of like regular trading, like stocks, I would just look at top gainers for the day. And, just go off that.
Yeah. Lord have mercy, baby Jesus, and I make sure that I do. So I started with SPY years ago, SPY QQQ. Now I do XPX.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It's like SPY just on crack, literally same shit. It's like SPY just on crack. The returns be crazy still, especially doing power hour. Like you could do a 110 so per example, I did a contract that was 190 yesterday. Was it 190? Oh no, I think I spent a little bit more, maybe 200. That thing I got out at call. The last 30 minutes or the last hour, it be mad volatility. So either it's gonna go up, or it's gonna go up, go down, or it's gonna chop.
That was like what, 3 p.m., 4 p.m.,
3 p.m.
Yeah, 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Yup. So the thing went from like 2 and some change to like 5. I got out like 5.
Right. I'm surprised you do it at work. I can't. Well, I mean, I guess you on break and you got the laptop.
Yeah.
But like, I be on my phone. I can't do it while working, bro. Listen, it don't end. it don't end. What you use
Stop loss.
You use tight stops.
Yeah, stop losses.
Like, no, but like very tight stops. Or like, what's your margin?
So I'm on cash. You was doing margin?
No. I'm saying like when I say margin, I mean like.
So usually what I do is it's like I got a rule of negative 38 or Tesla. I'm gonna lie, I go negative 50 sometimes with Tesla just because of the volatility.
Yeah, it stops you out fast.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But usually my sweet spot, if the position is like negative 38, negative 40, then I cut.
Okay.
Like that's my risk management. I don't, like I said, Tesla is the only one that I've been the rule. There's been times Tesla been negative 80%, and I'm like, I'm gonna been got the fuck out, and I just be like, I'm just hoping on a prayer at this point because it's like I knew better, but
yeah, I think that I'm bad at keeping tight stops, like, but most of the time now I'm like at like 10 or 20%.
For real?
Yeah. Like 10. I try. It should really be 5, but.
5%, that's mad safe. 5%.
I know. Not well on an option, yeah, that's tight. But on like a regular, I guess on like regular like dollar stocks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Because it's like what the market. If you have 1,000 shares, if you have 1,000 shares minus 5%, it's like if you have $1,000 worth of shares.
Yeah, it come out 5% comes out like what 400 or something like that. 50.
That's $50. Yeah.
So that's not bad. Yeah.
Not bad, yeah. Hold on, I'll be back. I need that first.
So I don't know if you guys can hear me. If we're going over 64.51, then see how crazy that is. Like trading, it just everybody can talk about trading. I'm telling you, bro. Trading brings the world together. Whoa, we'd be a happier place if we trade together. I'm telling you, everybody trading got money. They might be mad at each other, but what the fuck I know? Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to send this damn thing out. Damn, Tessie went off. So I send a daily watch list. I stopped sending it in a chat because it's like, what's the point? I was sending a chat. I don't know if people was really looking at it, so I started sending it to the paid members. But I am so sorry, guys. Time got the best of me. I forgot to send this. I edited it too, and I forgot to send it. Wait a minute. Where's Tessie at? I had the whole upside plan. So Tessie, I mean, he's at 343. You still got about 344, 346 if it's going to, because it's going to the previous daily high. But the entry would have been great at 338. 338 we got you to 340. 340 we got you to 341. Damn. Entry was around 10 o'clock. Well, maybe 10:15. This is my entry. You see the 3301 was my like, all right, let's get in. Damn. Fuck, I hate when I miss Tessie. Anybody know me know I hate when I miss a good Tessie trade. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, I don't know what the fuck going on. Don't get mad at me. So for XPX, oh shit. So VIX going down means XPX is going to go up. VIX may hit your previous weekly high at this 1596. Yeah. So What the hell going on, JW? Like, what the fuck going on? I'm so mad with me.
I know you're streaming. You use IG?
Mm-hmm.
I can talk to you more about it.
Yeah, I can't stream on IG. Oh, wow.
I just meant to like, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm on IG, but I'm more active on Twitter. You gotta get to, bro. We gonna change that. You gonna get Twitter, bro? It's everything's on the tweet. Everything's on Twitter. So I'm into crypto too, and it's like, yo, all the moves be on Twitter. Like, Twitter is the gold. Twitter is the cheat code. Anybody watching me right now? You ain't got Twitter? Get a damn Twitter. Yo, I'm telling you, Twitter is it. It's it. See, the only bad side about going up, guys, is that we're gonna hit this turbulence. You're gonna hit some turbulence. Damn, that's a big five. Wait, damn, was that the same one, the 15? I don't know where this 5 came from. I remember 15. I don't remember the 5. I mean, of course, if you have one on the 15, you have one on the 5, but I don't remember seeing it. Now, as the bars go up, you gotta make sure you have enough volume. Like, I need more bars go up. Now, if you get in 15, that's trying. So, an option tree that we'll be looking at. Damn, I'm mad. Maybe what all these darn damn things went off. Oh, maybe. Put this one away. Can I put this one away? Put that one over here. I'm gonna be doing 2 things I want to show. See, baby, here. Alright, so this is Trading View. Oh my god, it's not Trading View. This is Top Step. I'm about to end this.
You know, actually metaphor, but I guess also.
This was NQ. No, NQ is EU actually. Let me see. I'm gonna open this. I opened this morning.
Oh, I'm almost finished.
I don't know, y'all can hear me. It's crazy.
I was gonna ask you that. You back down here.
I don't have a place to go.
What do you mean?
I'm waiting for John Martinez. He's out.
Wait, so you just like
Floating around.
that's crazy.
This is my place right here.
That's crazy. This place is too small.
I kind of agree. I think they should have made it slightly bigger. Accommodate. Work.
Alright, once again, what we looking at? So we're hitting 60. We're hitting 64, 63. Now we're gonna be a smooth ride, no, but we're hitting.
Thanks for this one.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a go.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna get your info later, but we definitely.
Facts, we're gonna link.
The trading.
Yo, we are.
Later.
All right. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Right, no, we can't do no one. Damn. Yeah, we're going to. Oh wait, we made bounce right here. We made bounce there. But as long as VIX is going down, then XPX spot QQQ is going up. All right. So you guys saw earlier that trade from Top Step. Ah, shit. Order. So this was the order on. See it? Put it up. I can't even see what the order. So the order was at 737 for ES because I had three and I sold all three. That shit right though. Oh, I gotta update. Oh, I gotta reset this account, y'all. Oh, this is the wrong account. Oh, this is not the right account. Damn it. I just did a good trade on the wrong account. Oh, shit. Damn it. This ain't the right account. Come on, why is it saying this is so wrong? That was the other account. I don't think it's linked. Oh, bro. I'm hurt. So that y'all seen that trade in at like 1,000 or something? It was on the wrong account. Oh fuck. See, baby Jesus, that was the account that was ineligible because I had to do the reset, and I was showing somebody how an ineligible account works last night. Fuck, I forgot to switch the compound. Damn it, I'm pissed. So as long as we get to 1632, then we get to 1611. But actually, I think we went too much to do that. Um, I'm like, I'm allowed this shit. Now, you guys got questions, but I know it's coming from different channels because I'm streaming on all three channels. So, no question is a dumb question. I think one of the recent questions I got is how old you have to be to trade. I mean, brokerage accounts, you have to be 18, but I have taught people, I think the youngest I've taught and introduced me to trading was a 13-year-old. But he applied pressure. Yes, 13. The boy's 13 and ooh, he applied pressure. And I don't know what happened. It just fell off the face of the earth. Like, I haven't talked to him in years, but he was 13 years old. So that's the youngest person ever. 12 going or 13, actually. So you could be whatever age you want to trade and actually open a brokerage account. You got to be like 18. Let me see some of Roblox. Oh, so Roblox get off this supply zone. It's gonna go to 139, 151. All right, so yeah, I'm liking Roblox, loving Roblox actually, and not for nothing. This is a company that I feel like if you have kids, and I hope people start their portfolio for their children. And the point of starting a portfolio for your child is having stocks that's going to grow with them. One of the companies I always suggest is Disney. I feel like anybody that is telling me that they want to start a portfolio for their children, especially, you want to look at Disney. It's been around since I've been around. Been around since my mama been around. I don't know what's around when my grandma was around, but I say that to say, Disney ain't going nowhere. They even got into sports betting. So that's a company that I suggest you look into and add to the portfolio for your kid or even for yourself, because it is longevity. Um, there's a misconception when it comes to our stocks, long term, 5 7 years. So if you're not in it to hold a stock for at least 5 to 7 years, and of course you're gonna have some down moments in the stock, you're gonna have some up moments. But within the 5 to 7 years, that should be your mindset when it comes towards building a real long-term portfolio. All right, now you can build a short-term portfolio, 2 to 3 years. But once again, if we're talking about longevity, long-term, minimum is 5 to 7. All right. I'm liking. So this is a supply zone. The supply zone is where the sellers are at. So that's where the red team comes. And if you notice, this is what caused the supply zone, this big old aggressive selling. And that was all of August. What? Majority of August. Damn. So the first week of August, it was up and down, but down. Then on August 12th, it went all the way down 15. Yeah, we're going up. Now, most blocks don't move like that. I mean, move like that, but don't move like that. So with the moves, you want to get time, always buy time when it comes to your contracts. Damn, I'm so mad at fucking what you go. So for Roblox, I would be interested. Mm, I'm looking at the contract. I'm trying to send it to you guys. So this is the contract that I would be interested in once we get over this supply area. Let me tell you another thing about trading is picking out your right contracts. So, all right. right? So this is a contract, Roblox. Now, the bid, when we say bid, we say ask. Think about buying a shoe. I used to be a reseller. So I would go ahead and part of reselling sneakers is I'm standing in line or I'm doing camp out so I can get the sneaker at retail to resell it for profit to whoever, whether it was a friend, a cousin. 9 out of 10, because I'm old school, you was reselling on eBay. Honestly, if you wasn't selling it to local people, eBay was the way to go. Before we had StockX, before we had Gold, it was eBay. So when they say the bid, think of it like this: the bid is the person that want to go ahead and want to buy the contract. To the buy the Roblox $145 call that's going to end on September 19th, you could bid about $139 for it, which is cool. You could bid what you want to bid for it, but 10 times out of 10, what you're end up paying for is the asking price. So think of it like this: you want to go ahead and you want my shoe that I got. The shoe that I got, you're bidding for it for $139 on eBay. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about your bid. You want to bid $139 on eBay, but guess what? I'm asking for 148. So once again, you want to pay 139, and most people are bidding around that price. But the people that have the contract, the people that have sneakers, the people that want to sell it, guess what? They sell it. They state that they're not going to sell it for nothing less than 148. So either you gonna come up with that 148, or you gonna let me be great. And that's how that works. Um, so when you're trading options, the most I want to say easy strategy is that you buy the option and sell the option. All right. There is other strategies, a little bit more expensive. Like you could sell premiums, you could sell options, but with that, you need the collateral, you need to have the money up front. With buying an option and trading an option, you go ahead and I have the choice to buy this. And then what happens is once I buy it, the goal is whatever I spend, I want to increase what I put into it. Now, the thing about this and what we look at is volume. Now, the volume is very big, open interest is very big. This is what moves your contracts, along with the Greeks. But for right now, this is what moves your contracts. So that volume is what I'm looking for. As this gets to September 19th, I'm looking for this volume to increase. It's going to be over 200. All right, over 200. So I'm not looking to get in this trade until over 131. Honestly, that's a lie. Push your alert. I want to get over 132, 133. If I can get over the supply area, and why do you want to get over the supply area? What's supply? Supply is the red blocks. Supply is the game. Gang, gang, gang. Bang, bang, bang. Shoot 'em up, ching, ching, ching. All right? I'm from the hood. I'm keeping it straight with ways with you. I'm from the hood. I say that to say I'm from a literally area where you had Bloods on one territory. Yo, shout out to the DI 235. Then you have Hoover, Crips. Shout out to my great Hoover over there on the other side. They was fighting each other every damn day. Right? And I say that because this reminds me in regard to how they used to play the block where I was from. It was very territorial. So think of it like the moment you go ahead and the moment the green team, who's the green team, the green candles, the moment they go in the red box, which is supply, they're going in the blood zone. They're going in that gangster block. And the Bloods, the red team, they be like pushing them back. Who's the red team? The red candlesticks. So you don't see the red candlesticks pushing it back. All you see is this wick. Now, if you're looking, I'll put my line across it again. Do you see that wick? Hold up. Shit. I zoom in for you. Didn't mean to do that one. So, hold up. Can I zoom in? I can't. Let me see. I thought I could zoom. Oh, yeah, I can. There you go. So, this is the wick. When I see a wick, that means that the other team came in. We don't want wicks. All right? Don't get me wrong. We want a bar. So when I say bar, this is a bar. We like long freaking bars. That's what we want. We want good bars. We don't want wicks. All right. When we go ahead and we get a wick, that means the other team came in. Now, don't get me wrong. If we do get a wick, We don't want it to be wiki. We don't want a long week. All right, because so this is what happens. We get money in trading, whether it's stocks, whether it's option, based on the movement of these candlesticks. Which is why Cousin T is coming next month, especially the end of this month, hard with content to teach you how to read your damn candlesticks. Because a lot of y'all need help out here. All right, I'm honest. If you're paying $1,500 for a mentorship, $1,200 for a mentorship, you finish it and you still don't have strategies, you still don't know how to do stop losses, you still don't know how to go ahead and know about sector rotation, you got. Don't get me wrong, you may have learned some good stuff. So I ain't gonna hold you. You may have learned some good, excellent stuff. You can learn that same shit on YouTube for free 99. Trust me, for someone that's been in the field for too long. A mentorship that's worth $1,200, $1,500 in 2025 is bullshit and you got scammed. Because I could guarantee you everything that you learn, I could find a free YouTube channel that talks about every shit you just learned, and you just spent $1,500. And 9 out of 10, I get all the time, you spend $1,500, they gonna taught you the basics, but you still don't know how to fetch on your own. They didn't teach you. You spent $1,500 and they taught you the same stuff that's on YouTube, but they did not teach you how to trade in regards to finding your own trades. That's the biggest thing I feel like. Don't sit up here and tell me to trade. I need you to tell me how to find my trade. Simple. So Roblox is going over. If you get over 130, so this be my entry. Between 130, 176 and 132. 132.57. So yeah, 132.57. We get out. Once again, what's the contract? Damn, I don't know. What do I do with the contract? So another thing when it comes to adoption, the price you see will fluctuate. So this is a screenshot. The price is going up and down in real life. But that would be something that I suggest. You have time on the contract. It's a swing, meaning that this trade is not a day trade. This is a trade that you'll be swinging shit for like 18 days or 16 days, about 2 weeks. Yeah, I like Roblox. Meta ain't doing shit. So understand what I said. Getting over supply is important because look what happened. Every time we touch 6453, oh, mm, 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 mm. Another one I'm looking at. Type Roblox. It was another one. Rivian. We played Rivian before. Damn, yo. Something wrong with my connection, y'all. I'm gonna have to come out. It's not loading the damn chart. Fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? What the hell? Come on. Ooh. See, you always gotta make sure you understand what happens when you get the supply zone. Literally what I said. You get into that block. Every time you get in that block, a wick is coming. The red team is pushing the price down. So once again, the green team, they got one job. They want the price to go up like that. Up. Price up. Up. Red team, they want the price to go down. 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 Matter of fact, hold up. Let's really see some down shit. Down. Zing. 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 I can't wait till I get the soundboard. Let me get all these doing type effects. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know y'all can hear me. I don't know what's going on. And I did Nivea. If anybody has Nivea puts, damn it. I said Nivea. I gotta make sure I get after this daily. Nivea 170, the target 169 or 168. Nivea puts was it. Everybody called it. Oh yeah. Navy push was it. It was morning. So, oh, you had to be quick. Navy push hit this morning at 9:30. Kept going, kept going, kept going. 11:15 went past. It's bouncing up now. Perfect V. If you new, start looking for your V's. This could be a. No, I don't think that's a. But it didn't go down. Next did not hit 1650. So somewhere, and I said that, but I didn't expect the bounce to be like that. So somewhere in here. Now, why would they create a wick there? It's literally going on top of that bullish fair value gap. That was from yesterday during power hour. Yesterday power hour was crazy. Yesterday power hour, I called that shit perfectly. Okay, I say trading futures or trade locker. Mm-hmm. 'Cause why didn't it allow me to put it in? So why didn't it allow me to put a what? That's crazy. I can't put a damn thing in there. That is so insane in memory. 138.39. I'm still in Baba. I'm not I'm down, but it's only a little. Hey y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and come back in. It should have been great.